Hi, Ivan. What's up? Yeah, of course. I told you, right? I told you I was confident, right? So, I mean, when I do my TA and I say I'm confident, it means I'm confident in my TA. So, the liquidity at 120 will be taken. We're going to see that happen. So, the question is, oh, you're heading to bed soon. Um, if the Fed, um, yeah, I closed the pump trade. I closed it. I check on it when I arrived home, and I saw that um price was not really giving me that flavor, so I sold it. I sold it. Yeah, even rate cuts always means printed money, or it's printed money. The government is actually creating an opportunity to print money. So they'll be buying more buying power. People can borrow money at low interest rate to invest to do stuff. So I don't think it's gonna really impact like it's gonna change anything in Bitcoin. It won't change anything. It's just gonna make the market makers um to make people feel as if they wanna pump the price and then they're gonna dump it. So this rate cut might mean correction for Bitcoin. Again, um we trade I don't trade those events, but the events are important to help us understand what might be happening in the market. So big institutions can borrow money, buy more crypto. Question is, what are they going to be buying, right? So um the rate cuts, to me, it won't change the fact that Bitcoin is not go where Bitcoin is gonna go. And the market makers have already decided where they want to see Bitcoin go. That's um that's settled. Now, our what we should be doing is making sure we are building our portfolio around sustainable coins. Okay, so if we are building our portfolio around sustainable coins, it's going to actually now help us be around Bitcoin and make money from those altcoins. Okay, now I had a conversation with Anon, and yeah, he's a very nice guy, and we have been talking about a lot of stuff. And what I've realized is this: um, you have to decide who you are in the market. Are you an investor, a trader, or are you an investor and a trader at the same time? So either you are only an investor, or you are only a trader, or you are both. Now, if you're both, you need to treat Bitcoin like as a trader and as an investor. So, regardless Fed cutting rate, if you're treating Bitcoin as an investor, then you might be trading Bitcoin as a trader, but you are into Bitcoin long term. Now, about the reason I talk about both Bitcoin a lot is because um if Bitcoin is gonna if Bitcoin is gonna pump or consolidate sideways, like not dumping but just move like this on high time frame, Small cap coins that move alongside Bitcoin are going to pump. Small cap coins like, let's say, for example, we saw what happened, um, let's say Dogecoin, Sui, Solana, you know, um, ARB, some other few altcoins that with low cap, they're gonna pump. When they pump, you know, on the higher time frame, with the help of TA, you'll be able to see, to know whether this pump is gonna cool down or this pump is gonna continue. And the alpha trend is going to help you with that. Trust me. If you learn how to use the alpha trend, it will help you understand when to slow down, like catch out some profit, when to actually like um buy or DCA, you know, and it's super accurate on those higher time frames. So look at every coin out there. Look at every coin based on where they are in the cycle. Are you seeing high volume? Is volume increasing? Volume means investors and traders are interested in that coin. So maybe they are placing high leverage, maybe they are buying, holding, staking it or do whatever they want to do. So all these are all criteria that you need to look at, not only rate cut, right? Rate cut is just okay, a way that the market makers can either dump the market or pump the market, and whatever way they do, whatever direction they take, they are making money. Now the TA and the liquidity will determine which direction they're gonna take. So it's not black and white. Usually, they know that if it is positive, right, most people are going to right buy. But now, before they pump the price, they are going to sorry, if it is positive, you know that most people are going to be bullish in Bitcoin. But you saw what they did. You know, they first of all dump those altcoins. They make people feel as if, oh, maybe this rate cut is not impact crypto. I was saying the same thing to Anon. They first of all dump it, then they pump it. That's their playbook. If you understand their playbook, and then you see where, like, if they are pumping it and they're dumping it, look at the higher time frame. Its price respecting key levels is after the dump, its price still above the 50-day moving average on the daily time frame. Its price still above the 5-day and the 13-day EMA on the weekly time frame. Its price still above the 5-day, 13-day EMA and the 50-day EMA on the um on the daily time frame. If price is above these EMAs, you know, then it's difficult, like with an asset like Bitcoin, for the market makers to just drop price like that. Boom. They cannot do it. Right? It's gonna cost them a lot of money to dump price like that. You know, and no whale, no Bitcoin whale can dump price like that. Only the market makers can dump price like that. And when they dump it alongside all the other coins they provide liquidity in. Doge, Ethereum. So that's why you see when Bitcoin is dropping, lots of other altcoins are dropping. So Ivan, hopefully I answered your question, but I added more stuff to you so you understand the bigger picture here. You know, um, if 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 you're playing Dogecoin, if I saw you talk about Dogecoin. If you're playing Dogecoin game, Dogecoin is gonna go to $1. That's psychological price point. I don't know when, but it's gonna go there. If you're playing that game, right, then you should start DCA, like DCA Dogecoin on at key levels. Okay, ignore everything else. So when you focus on the daily time frame, if you want to invest in Dogecoin and make money, But on a daily time frame, when you see price at key levels, key support levels, or key support levels on a higher time frame, like you see price have dropped tremendously on a 1 hour time frame, like consistently for the past, you know, you're buying, you're adding. Now, the reason why you're gonna win is that if the Dogecoin is dropping, it means Bitcoin is dropping too, right? It means you've already made money where when the market was dumping, so when the market was pumping, because if you are in the right coin, you are making money. So as the market is pumping, you are already making money. And then when it's dumping, you are now buying those assets that you're gonna make money afterwards. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense to you somehow. Hopefully, yeah, or not. But let's have to explain to you all of this. So let me see. Anon say something. You close pump. Frederick got you are seeing effect on RN. I don't know what that means. Um, Ridiculous sustained pump on BTC out and memes. Wish I had brains to capitalize. Just sat in one trade. Um, yeah, I had about I think 4 or 3 trades. Man, I'm not right now. I will be teaching me this shortcut, you know. Yeah. Say, let me see. Look at say. Let me see. Mm, let me look at say. Anon, you see, um, Pom Fon has gone back to that level I told you, right? So, anyways, let me go to say. Say still have some few. Okay, let me look at say first on the weekly setup. Let me see. Hmm. This week might be so good for say. Hmm. Um, I love the structure on the weekly time frame. Yeah, trust me. I love this the say structure on the weekly time frame. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it looks bullish. Say is bullish on the weekly time frame. So um yeah. So um I'm gonna trade say. Let me see where I'm gonna buy say. Okay, I'm gonna buy say. Let me see. I'm gonna buy it at around 0.3449. 0.3449. I'm gonna buy say. Then I take it to 0.440, 0.40, 0.4 cent. Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, says still have a long way to go on the daily time frame. So any breakout now on where we are going straight away to around 0.47. Let me see. Yeah, around the 0.45 to right up to 0.53 zone. So from where we are, if you're buying, say, if you see say around 0.45554, you can start cashing out your profit. From 0.5, 0.4454, 0.50, you know, yeah, it's gonna cool down there. Yeah, but I'm gonna place the trade when I see price above on the daily time frame. When I see price above at least, let me see, above 34 um above 3424. If I see price reject around that level, I'm going to who is have you seen 3D capital crypto web portfolio? What am I gonna do with it? Why should I go and check his portfolio? I don't have use with my time. I don't check portfolios. Um Man, I hate the 1 minute time frame. I hate it. But it's beautiful though. Let me show you something. Oh boy. This bad boy is just playing above the alpha trend and the beta moving average. Did you manage to get the alpha trend? Ondo. Are you talking about Ondo BTC? Okay, okay. I I don't know. I have not actually really um yeah, I don't think I've actually learned the 1 minute chart. And when like the 1 minute chart is actually really accurate. Like I can see it here on like say the 1 minute chart looks so good, so good, so good. But this they say trade is reversing. I don't know if you are selling right now, or I don't know. Alpha trend. So look at how say is respect the alpha trend. Boom, 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 boom. The alpha trend has printed a sell signal for the first time on say on the 1 minute time frame. Oh, not the first time. Mm, the second time. I was supposed to trade a aerodrome, but I missed the aerodrome trade. So today I don't have that vibe because I haven't slept well. On tomorrow I'm traveling again. So I don't have that energy. But I just have to come live. Just need to come live always and hang out, you know. I just closed one of my trades at a loss. Yeah, I closed the trade at a loss because I was down on that trade so badly. I'm gonna buy again afterwards. So it's ICP trade. Even though ICP is bullish, I had to close the trade because I want to get a better entry. Yeah. I closed the trade at the loss, but I think we're gonna experience some sort of pullback a little bit. Um, let me see. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to buy ICP again. I think tomorrow because price is now at the support zone. So a resistance zone on the weekly on the daily time frame. So I'm like, okay, I can take some advantage. I can take some advantage here, or I can, yeah, I can, yeah, price can just pump again right up to $5. But I think where I got out is like, okay, for sport, yeah, good. ICP, it looks good for sport. Or maybe I can reduce my leverage. Yeah, I can reduce my leverage for ICP. I think that's what I should do. Let me reduce my leverage to 2x leverage because I want to play this long term. I want to play this long term. Then let me buy 50%. Okay. I'm gonna buy the rest 50% afterward. I want to play ICP long game with 2x leverage. No, no. On the 1 hour time frame, I'm not gonna buy. Even at 2x leverage. No. The rule is sell at resistance, buy at support. So the 1 hour time frame, that's resistance. I don't want to buy at resistance, even though it's a perfect W. Look at the W formation on the 1 hour time frame. It's a perfect W, you know, for ICP on a 1 hour time frame. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, I wouldn't have sold ICP because price is gonna go to at least $5. I wouldn't have sold ICP. Anyways, no problem because we can get some sort of cool down here, you know. ICP, not ICPO, ICE. You can see I'm not the vibe is not there. The vibe is not there. I'm a little bit cool. ARB. I didn't check on ARB. Let me check on ARB. I closed just now. Yeah, what ARB is doing, I think it's the same thing Suez I think it's the same thing ICP will do. Yeah, what ARB is doing now. Coal looks good. Yeah, I was holding the dip before, right? Because I told, like, okay, um it wasn't really a dip, right? Because if you look at it, the way I look at it is different, you know. I look at it in a different way. Like, um let me show you something. I think you understand more better because you understand TA. So, um I want to go to ARB, or not ARB. So let me just stick with say, sorry, with S, or maybe I can choose Quant if I want to, or CRV. Okay, let's just take CRV. Um, Let me see. Not CRV. Which coin can we take? I want to show something. Okay, let's take Quant. Hmm? Let's take Quant. Remember, do you remember what I mentioned before about no, not Quant. Let me just take something else. Let me say Ton. Ton looks bad. Let me just use S. So S, you have that structure that I am talking about. Or let me go to Bitcoin to show you what I was looking at Bitcoin. So um so you see, if you remember very well, I told you that um oh boy, the way this candle started is not good. This daily candle is not good. It's not good, right? But remember, I told you that provided we close above the 5-day and the 13-day EMA, and provided we, like, if we're gonna see Bitcoin dump, Bitcoin will dump at least right to this EMA here. So because I knew that there was this SFE, so, or I can call it, let's say, um you know, stopping volume candle, or I can also say divergence, or I can use anything, any word I want to use. If you look at the past, you see that, you know, when Bitcoin want to move up, Bitcoin come down first before it move up. If you look at all the scenarios that Bitcoin has moved up, it come down first, it move up. So there's always this fake, then up, fake, up, fake, up, fake, up. Same thing, like if it is like down or up, like they fake it up, then they dump it down. So I look at coin Ang, and I saw that there was liquidity above price, right? So because there was a lot of liquidity above price, and I looked, yeah, I saw that price is rejecting this zone more, this area that this are all alpha trend zones, this these zones here, right? So because price was rejecting this zone multiple times, and the this was the move, this higher highs, there was always going to be high chances that we don't want to see price close below here. So price shouldn't close below this zone. And you see, this was first confirmation, and this was second confirmation. This buyback and this, indicator pointing this short, yeah. and price stay within this alpha trend zone was a signal that they're gonna respect this liquidity here. These trap traders, they're gonna respect, they're gonna like they're not gonna go there to grab that liquidity. So they have already trapped these traders here who are thinking price is gonna come there for them to break even, then they can now exit. So they have been trapped there. This was the area that I was expecting price to come closer and reject. I would have bought here this dip, but I wasn't available. I was so tired, I wasn't available. I would have bought here. So that's what you remember I told you I'm an aggressive trader, so these are the kind of aggressive move, I take out of my TA move like this. So I don't have to like stick to my TA always, right? I have to stick to that. To like at times I see structure, I'm like, oh, this is divergence, and this move, cause the market to move up. Now let me show you something with this. I think this is maybe with Sui too. Okay, you see, okay, Sui have a perfect example too, right? So you see, look at this huge dip here. Then look at this divergence. You can see it well on the 50-minute time frame. You see, look at this divergence here. As price was dumping, right? See, that was the divergence. Now this move up here and this vector, this rejection here, this was the buy. This was the buy. The target there, boom. You see, so because this was the buy and this move initiated, sorry, this move initiated this pump, the next move should not come and take this move. So if you're buying and put your stop loss below, the next move should not come and take this one. If you take this one, and close below, then this whole move is invalidated. That's why you see here there wasn't any divergence here. Yeah, no divergence. So this was the divergence. If you are able to spot this on any chart, any asset, that's a buy. So I said, like, you understand T, then so that I think it's gonna make sense to you. AI will be now. I'm gonna catch some profit from ARB now. Let me explain something to you about ARB. Oh, I'm sorry about that, my friend. You see, look at this divergence, my friend. Again, look. You see, look at the divergence. So when ARB was dumping, I already bought ARB right down here. There wasn't any need for me to sell ARB again because I was anticipating that price has been rejecting here multiple times. So why would they just come and dump it again? No, they're already trapped these traders here. They're already trapped. They're already made, like, they are in the market maker is already in massive profit. They have built the contract already. Yeah, they have built it. This was the zone that they used to build the contract from here. From here, they build the contract here. So they make that money. The money they lose pushing price here, they got it here. They made it back here. Now they are making profit here to take it back up there, just to bring it back down. So I'm gonna cash out my profit now from ARB because I think they're gonna bring it back down. Let me just wait a little bit and see what will happen. No, they're gonna bring it back down. You see, they're bringing it back down. It's coming down. So good thing I saw it. Let me go and catch. Let me go and catch my profit now. For some reasons, tomorrow is Thursday. Hmm. I'm still thinking we still have to go more upward. So we don't get them go down during Asia. Hmm. Then maybe UK will boom take it back up. So let me just take us on always profit now because a new candle has formed.